Someone said let's pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like oh no. Where's the mix it out, let's take a photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more.
Yes, my people then, man. Come on, man. You know I'm always here for you lot, man. You know us, man. Obviously, I got the gal them in the background, the England's women's team. You know I support England when it comes to the women. I don't do it with the men. Forget them. They're jokers. But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. You know, we've got a few transfer news today, bids and all of these things. So let's get straight into it, man. Sesko, man. I know a lot of you that are on this Sesko thing. You that are on the Sesko train. I don't really rate Sesko, to be honest. But, bro, like I keep saying to you, lot, if he comes through, man, will support him regardless. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro, it's looking like there might be a Sesko thing, you know. This reporter, Schäfer, Vince Figa, that's Leipzig reporters. The team that Sesko plays for, that's the reporters for that squad, for that team, Leipzig. So, boy, who knows what's going to happen? But it says Man United and Newcastle United have registered their interest in Benjamin Sesko. No negotiations with both clubs yet. Benjamin Sesko would rather move to Manchester United than Newcastle. I don't think you don't understand what's been happening with Newcastle in this transfer market. It's been dark for them. It's been very bad. But we'll get into that soon, don't worry. But yeah, so he prefers us over Newcastle. So that Champions League doesn't mean anything. He still wants to come to Old Trafford. But are we really in for him like that? I've showed you the documents about Ornstein and Laurie Whitwell saying we might not be able to afford him and blah, blah, blah. But we'll see, man. You get me? And then obviously it goes a bit more in depth and it says Manchester United and Newcastle have expressed interest in Sesko. Both clubs are in talks with the player. There have been no formal negotiations with Leipzig just yet. If Sesko could choose freely, he would clearly favour a move to Manchester United. Clearly. So if we really want Sesko, he's coming to United. He's not coming nowhere else. But it's just if we really want him that much. If Sesko could choose freely, he'll come to Manchester despite not playing in the Champions League. Man United still carry immense prestige. Obviously, we know that. We've seen it with Cunha and Mbeumo. We could still get players, isn't it? And then it says a transfer could also offer Sesko a fresh start at a club that has been struggling to find form for some time. I know a lot of people watched yesterday and saw Højlund have a little good game. Obviously, he missed a few chances, but he done a few more that he usually does. And they're saying, yo, we're good. Nah, mate. I still think we need a striker. And like I said, I don't think we're going to go for Sesko because he's not Prem proven. But I don't know. This is what the reports are saying. So they're saying that he would rather come to United than go to Newcastle. Do you get it? But like I said, me personally, I think we're going to go for someone that's a bit more Prem proven. That's what the reports are saying. But this was said earlier as well. Sam C came out and said it as well. Sam C, he's a little ITK. He comes out sometimes and drops little bombs and goals sometimes. He's come out and said Sesko's open to a move to Man United. And obviously, Fabrizio Romano came out earlier on and said this. He said, keep an eye on the story in the coming days as Newcastle will go with an important proposal and Man United will discuss again internally with Ruben Amorim involved in the conversations with the directors and the financials to understand if they can do a deal or not. The Sesko situation will be one to watch in the next 7 to 10 days. So he said that earlier, Fabrizio Romano, he said in the next week, 7 to 10 days, Newcastle's going to go with a big approach. And we're in there as well. We're having little convos. And then, look, today has come out, yo, he wants us. If he had to pick Newcastle with Champions League or go to Manchester United, he wants to go to Manchester United. He don't care about Champions League. Newcastle, I don't know what's going on with them. It's like they got the lurgies right now. Nobody wants to be next to them. It's crazy. So, yeah, that's what's going on, man. Sesko, like I said, I think because of all the reports that's been coming out, we're going to go for someone a bit more Prem proven. We went in for Watkins. They said 60 million or bust. We said we're not paying 60 million. So the fact that they went in for Watkins alone showed me that they want Prem proven. But I don't know. Fabrizio keeps standing tall and saying, we're still in for Sesko, we're still in for Sesko, we're still in for Sesko. And we're going to see in the next 7 to 10 days. So we'll see what happens. But if we're in there for him, it's good to see from a Leipzig journalists. Remember, these geezers in the 2 articles are from Leipzig. That's their journalists. And this is what they're saying. So someone close to Sesko was saying, yo, you'd rather go to Man United than go to Newcastle. So, mate, I don't know, mate. We'll see what happens with that Monday. You get me? But like I said to you, we've been doing the Prem proven thing for ages that I don't know if we're even going to go for Sesko. If we're in the race to go for Sesko, it looks promising. But are we in the race to go for him? Do we really want him? That's the problem. I don't know if we really want him. Let's be real. But this is what's going on. This is the news about Sesko. I know a lot of you lot like Sesko. A lot of you lot rate him. I don't know, man. First, Metro community. JB Stacker, big up yourself, man. Everyone hit the likes. Let's get Metch to at least 70 likes. Hit the likes, my people, then, man. You know we do this for you like every day, man. So it's nothing new. 1-1 extra time, England, Spain. Come on, England. Yeah, man, I'm watching them, man. Let's go and get it. Spain look like they're going to store. I'll be real. Spain look like they're doing what they're doing. I think we actually need Sesko. Everyone's rating Sesko. Everyone is rating Sesko. Like I said, me personally, I'm with the Watkins hype right now. Watkins Mateta is my hype, but I don't care who comes. I just don't think they're going to make a mistake and go and get someone that they think is unproven for about 70 million. That's all it is. But if they get him, I'm with it. So I'm with you. I'm with you, Jason. Jason, yeah, I'm with you, bro. Present, let's go. Let's go, bro. No, what's that? Hoyland. Hoyken. Is that meant to be Hoyland? What are you saying, Jason? Is that Hoyland? In Amrin we trust. Come on, man. Big up Amrin. I want to keep Hoyland, keep the striker, get a new goalkeeper in midfield. Yeah, Hoyland can be backup, JB Stacker. If Hoyland's backup, I don't mind that one there, JB. We believe in Amrin. Amrin hype's going mad today, innit? That game there changed a lot of you lot. You get me? Big up Amrin, though. I big up Jamaica, man. Life lessons. Big up yourself, man. Big up the whole of Jamaica as well. Amrin ball was crazy that match. I prefer Mato Watkins. I'm with you, Welsh. That's what I'm on. And that's what I think they want. I think personally they want a Premier League proven striker. And I've showed you that everyone, obviously some people are new here, so they don't know, but I come out with all the articles every day. And the articles that came out recently was we want a Premier League proven striker. And then we went in there for Watkins. So I don't know, mate. But Fabrizio was the only real journalist that is keeping this thing going on, this Sesko train going on. Because we're not linked with no one out of the Premier League apart from Sesko. And this is what I'm talking about. So I'm with you. This is what the Welsh look. Man United are deliberately targeting players with Premier League experience to someone and would ideally like to sign a striker who also fits that category. So I'm with you, brother. If you look at the other 3 articles on the side, not the middle one just says we want a midfielder, we want a goalkeeper, and we want a striker. But if you look at the other 2, it says it. So I'm with you. But Fabrizio's the only one that's pushing this Sesko thing heavy. And then we got these 3 really have come out and said it. And that's Leipzig journalists that have come out and said that. There's been talks, but it's been nothing club to club. And obviously Fabrizio said, give it 7 to 10 days. 7 to 10 days, the Sesko situation is going to be one to watch. So we're going to see what happens in the next 7 to 10 days, isn't it? So that's basically next week. This time next week onwards, we should hear a little something about Sesko. So we'll see what go on. Glory, Man United. New chant for Amrin. Sorry, I can't pronounce Leipzig. Respectfully, Leipzig. Leipzig. Yeah, that's how they say it. Leipzig. When it's our football heritage. You're getting mad with it. Sesko will go to that Newcastle. Sesko will go to Newcastle. Okay. If he goes there, he goes there. I don't care. Like I said, I don't really want him. I don't even want him. But anything apart from Hoyland up front, I'm cool. I don't mind Hoyland being a backup. The thing is, Manchester United has a lot of players. Sesko might end up on the bench. You get it. That is if Man United will be allowing a non-Premier League proven. So who do you want then, Mbana? Who do you want? It'll be a mistake. Mateta or Watkins are proven in the Prem, especially Watkins. Yeah, but he's 60 million though. That's the only thing I'm saying about this, my man, Welsh. He's 60 million. That's crazy. Everyone hit the likes. Let's get Metch to 70. JB Stack, I love my boy. They done good yesterday. We got to see them a few more times though. And you know what? Once Mbumo gets fit, Amrin's gonna want to get Mbumo in there. You don't know that, innit? He's gonna want to get Mbumo in them 10. So Bruno's gonna drop down. So it might unbalance it a bit still. I hope we don't sign Sesko. I can't have another Hoyland. This is what I'm saying. That's the risk. That's the risk of this. It could end up being another Hoyland. We paid 70, 80 million, blah, blah, blah. JB Stacker, respect Bruno. Casemiro, respect for Amrin. Metric community, please like and subscribe. Big up yourself, gamer, man. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. You know we're always here for you lot, man. 3 times a day. This is nothing new. Make sure you hit the like buttons up. Let's get the likes going mad. Come on, man. Metric community. You know you're my peoples. Hoyland played very good, and people are just hating because of missing every cent. Misses 50-50. Yeah, Hoyland had a good game, but we still need a striker. You know what I'm saying? We still need a striker. Kobe and Ugarte midfield was crazy. JB Stacker. A lot of people waiting to see Amran. Patient. Yeah. Antony's number 1. Yeah, I got that one there. Love for that game. I got that one. I'm going to show that one there next. Don't worry. Love for that, bro. Mitch, the thing about the transfer window changes. Ornstein and Fabrizio can sometimes then later on something else. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Isaac goes to Liverpool. Sesko goes to Newcastle. You watch. If that happens, it happens. I don't even want Sesko, brother. This is what I'm saying, Malps. So if that happens, that's cool. I don't even want Sesko. I think we need someone more Prem proven, and I think that's what they're going for. They're going for someone that's ready now. If you look at what we've gone and done, we've gone to the top scorers table and just picked 3 players. We're not on this long thing. We need Prem proven players. We need an AM like Belieber and a goalkeeper. AM? You mean DM? AM's attacking midfielder. Belieber's a DM. But I know what you're saying. Life lessons. Don't watch nothing. Proven players. That was the strategy. As you can see, if you read these reports, Man United have deliberately targeted players with Premier League experience this summer and would ideally like to sign a striker who fits that bill. This came out on the 23rd. Look at the date at the bottom. Since the 23rd, we've only gone in for 1 player that's a striker, Watkins. That's the only player we've gone in for. We haven't gone for no one abroad. The only person keeping the Sesko links is Fabrizio Romano. Every other, Ornstein, Laurie Whitwell, they've all said, we're not in for him. So he's the only geezer keeping it going. And maybe we're not even in there. It's just Newcastle. But Fabrizio just needs something to keep talking about where he's adding our name into it. Maybe that's the case. Because if we really want Sesko, we should have Sesko. It shouldn't be a problem. Like it's coming out. But maybe he isn't just gassing it up and it is something, gang. Because like I said, this is Leipzig journalist. If you go and click these geezers' names, Schiffer _G or Vince Vega, whatever, you're going to see Leipzig news. Like they talk about Leipzig every day. You got to translate the stuff. If you go on their page, you got to translate their stuff. Everything's in Germany. So we'll see. Amman is quietly improving Man United tactics. Prem proven is not the only thing. 100%. I'm with you, Craig. I think we're just trying to go Prem proven for the goals. I don't think we're getting Prem proven in general. I think that's just for the goals. Striker and the 2 10s, Prem proven so that we don't miss the goals. We want killers in front of goals. Do you get it? That's what I think it is. We went and got Dorgu. He's a left wing back. We're getting little gems. Diego Leon, Obi Chido, Heaven. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They've never played a game in their life. So I don't think it's a thing where Prem proven, but for goals, because we missed so much chances and we ain't scored. Have we scored? I can't remember how much goals it is, like 40, 50 goals in the last 2-3 seasons or something. So I think they've turned around and gone, you know what? Let's go and get Prem proven for the goals, but everywhere else we can go and sort it out. We don't need to go Prem proven. So I think that's the situation. I don't think they're going to go out there and buy a left back and a centre back. They have to be Prem proven. But for the goals, I think they want it to be solidified where they just hit the ground running. No long thing. I think we want the Prem proven in Watkins until we spoke to Villa and they said 60 million. Yeah, exactly. 60 million and Martinez, we want a loan for him. Sesko's a better profile fit for United. Yeah, he could be still. That might be true. We don't need West. No, actually, it's not. It's not Craig. You know why? Because Watkins runs the channels as well. Watkins has got good movement, you know. Watkins has got good movement, very good movement. That's one thing about Watkins. He misses a lot of chances and he scores a lot of chances. It's weird. He's like up and down. We don't need Sesko, Watkins, Mateta all day. This Sesko, Mateta thing is mad right now. Watkins and Sesko, it's like a war. Do you get it? Sesko is going to be a liability. Benjamin Sesko, the most talented shot. It's going mad. In long term, Sesko is the better, 100%, but his potential is the same as Højlund. Same as Højlund. We wanted Harry Kane or Højlund, and we went for Højlund because we said long term. Now, every single person wants him gone. You see what I'm saying? He's only been here for, what, a year and a half, 2 years. Now we're all saying, get him gone, give him a loan. But we could have got Harry Kane. And everyone was like, nah, he's 30 years old. Let's not do that. Same thing. You get it? Come on. United should go, yeah, I'm with you with the Lamens thing. I don't know why we're not going for Lamens. we're going to see what happens, innit? Obviously, we're in for him, but we went for a loan for Martinez. So maybe we ain't got the money right now for Lamans. I don't know. It's only 13 to 17 million. We'll see, man. We want Sesko. Welcome to Man United. Sesko train is mental. The Sesko's coming to Newcastle. He wants Champions League. I might have some. Look at this, though, big man. I see you're a Champions. He doesn't want Champions League. That's for starters. Lee, he doesn't want Champions League. It's been reported by 2 different reporters. Sesko don't care about Champions League. Look at the last one. Sesko was open to a move to Man United despite European football. And then look at the first 2 articles. It might break your heart, mate. I know you lot have been rejected a few times. This might be another one for you lot. Man United and Newcastle have registered an interest in Benjamin Sesko. No negotiations with both clubs yet. Benjamin Sesko would rather move to Man United than Newcastle. And listen, mate, I don't even want Benjamin Sesko. So I'm not even rubbing it in. I'm just showing you what's going on. He prefers, and that's a Leipzig journalist. You can go on Twitter right now and type in his name. He only deals with Leipzig. You know how you lot have got Chris Hope that deals with Newcastle? That's their guy. So I don't know, me. I don't even want the geezer, but it looks like it's another rejection for you lot, Emily. Sorry, bro. Sesko looks like a Man United player. He's got aura. Our main striker target was Delap. Yeah, it's true. It's true, but he's in the Prem. He scored 13 goals in a dead team in the Prem. That's why they looked at it, said he can at least do it in the Prem. I'm not saying he's done anything mad, but 13 goals in a dead team is showing that you got something about you. So I don't think it's not the potential thing of the age and that. It's just because he's from the Bundesliga, for him to come here, adapt and all of that, it's a long thing. I don't think they got time for it no more. It's so what happened with Xerxes. Xerxes came in August. This geezer, we all wanted him gone by January. He said, no, I'm not leaving. And then he changed it up. So he needed that little time to adapt, which he ended up doing. I want Sesko. Why? Because I'm looking for the future, full stop. Mate, that's what we said about Højlund. We said the same thing. Future. We all want him gone now. We're all here talking about a new striker because it didn't work out with Højlund. Even though he's still got potential, etc. But come on, man. So I'm just saying, and it can happen again. We might be stuck with both of them. There doesn't seem to be any Mateta noise. Palace have enough players with release clause that might leave. Yeah, it's true. Eze might be going Arsenal. Who else is getting linked to a move? Wharton, I ain't really heard nothing. So it's true. I haven't seen much about Mateta, but Romano came out and said Man United had Mateta on the list at the beginning of the transfer window, plus 4 other strikers. And look at this. Let's think about it. Who the 4 other strikers might have been at that time. Delap, Ekitike, Osimhen, and Gyökeres. They're all gone. Delap's gone Chelsea. Osimhen's gone to Galatasaray or about to go. Ekitike's gone Liverpool. Gyökeres has gone Arsenal. So Mateta has to be on that list somewhere, but we don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Do you want Højlund sold? He's a good striker, better than Højlund. Højlund has 2 seasons shown that he's going to take time, come good like Gyökeres. Say this Sesko and Højlund thing is mad. Sesko and Watkins. Sesko is still young, so if he doesn't do too bad, we can basically get back what we paid for him. Never. You can't come to the Prem and flop and you get back the same money. We can't do that. We paid 73 million for Sancho. We're trying to sell him for 25. Højlund, we won about 35 million for him. We bought him for 72. Who else? Antony. We bought him for 85 million. We're trying to sell him for 20, 30 million. We can't get back our money. It don't matter how young you are, bro. We won't be able to get our money back. If you flop in the Prem, you're done. That's the one league you don't want to flop in. You can flop in the Bundesliga, score 13 goals, and they're still saying they want 93 million. Arsenal walked away because they're asking for 93 million for Sesko. And he scored 13 goals in the Prem. Omar Mamouche left in January, went to Man City, finished the league with more goals than him, and they still wanted 90 million euros. Come on, bro. You can only do that in them leagues. You think you could do that in the Prem? Højlund had a good game, but a terrible season. Yeah, they all kind of had a terrible season, though, innit? Man United, it's a mad one. I want to see more if you got in midfield. Yeah, I'm with you with that one. I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. I'm scared of the Bournemouth and the Evertons. These are the teams. So West Ham, we got them out the way. Cool. One, Bournemouth, Everton. That's the team that I fear. I'm not really scared of I'm really scared of you know. I'm not really scared of the Arsenals and all that, man. I'm just scared of the Evertons and the Bournemouths. So he'll be the best man in the world soon. Too much quality. Sesko, better than Højlund. So Bruno, AMF, Kobe. Yeah, but where's Mbeumo going to play J Bands? Bruno, one of the best and greatest midfielders. Belieber. Højlund is young and has not really had a good mentor challenger for his spot on this. I'm with you. That's what I feel like we should have had, though. I feel like we kind of failed him, innit? It's true. We failed Højlund, to be honest. Belieber, bid soon. I don't think so, man. I told you, like, that sauce for Belieber, take it with a pinch of salt. You know me. I always be honest with you, lot. Like and subscribe, Metric community. Big up yourself, Man United, man. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. Ruben Hammond start signing now. And May's moving like Lucky. You're moving just like Lucky. You don't understand Højlund is useless. This is getting mad. You missed an insane number of shots. Anyone else seeing way too many players clogging the 8 and 10? We have 4 left backs, 2 6-10s. Yes, that's what I said. I said the same thing. I said, remember, Ahmad, what's his name? Ahmad can play as a obviously Ahmad can play as a 10, but Ahmad and Mbeumo are going AFCON. Remember that, guys. Ahmad and Mbeumo, Mazarawi and Onana are going AFCON in December for a month. So once they've gone, it might be peak still. You get it? So hopefully, we've got enough 10s, but we need Mason Mount to stay off that emergency room, bro. Him and Luke Shaw, they need to go an injury-free season. The keeper we are linked to isn't Prem proven, only 44 goals in the league. Yeah, Lamens ain't Prem proven, but it's like we're going for Martinez. It's like we're looking at Martinez and prioritizing him. I don't know why. We should be going for Lamens, straight up and down. So Højlund, Antony and Garner buy 2 strikers and a midfielder. Who have Newcastle been rejected by again, as you say? Who's Newcastle been rejected by? Are you being serious? Brother, hold on. You're rushing my whole thing, bro. I didn't even want to get to this bit here yet, man. Big man, look at this. Big man, please, man. I don't want to get onto Newcastle. I feel sorry for you lot. I actually feel sorry for you lot. Please, brother. You've been rejected by every single one of these players. Please, bro. Please, let's not do this. It's long. Lee, please, bro. Let's not do this. But listen, I hope you don't get Sesko. I don't even want Sesko. If we get him, I'm cool with that. But I hope you don't get him anyway. Do you get it? But Newcastle, I've had a rough time, bro. Let's be real. You understand? You've had a rough time. You wanted Mbeumo, it didn't work. Your journalist came out and said, and we put Mbeumo on 250 a week. Newcastle can't keep up. Man United's paying crazy wages. You wanted Konya, he said no. Ekatike, Myth, James Trafford, you put a bid in, City went and just paid the 40. The lap, we was in the lap. We got rejected too. I'm not just sitting there and we got rejected too, but it's a fact. You got rejected. The lap, João Pedro, Højlund. Come on, man. We can go on for ages, mate. We can go on for ages. And this is just them lot bantering you. I wasn't even trying to banter. I was just trying to say that, look, you look at the season, it's a bit. I was more coming in to say, look, I feel sorry for Newcastle. Like, because it's not really going well. Like, you've got Champions League and it's gone mad. But you're coming here and saying it like I'm taking the piss or something. I want you lot to get Sesko. I don't care about him. Like, ask anyone on this chat. I don't really care about him. The thing about building a team, you need probably proven. Sesko. Let me take that one off. Mano just put out a new post about Sesko. It sounds like Newcastle is where he's going since we don't have the funds. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I don't even want the geezer. Benjamin Sesko, bro, the shooting power. Lee Sesko would prefer United over you lot, but I let him have him and get Watkins on my tail. That's what I'm on. I feel like they're going to go and get a Prem proven striker. So I'm not even entertaining anything out of the Prem. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's why I don't even, yeah. Newcastle and Benjamin Sesko talks ongoing as revealed days ago. This remains the situation of today. Next week, more to follow. So this is what I'm saying. So he's putting out YouTube videos like this. Look at the date at the bottom, today morning. But then this is why sometimes I feel like he's using our name. I feel like he just puts our name in there for no reason. Because look, he's saying, keep an eye on this story coming. Newcastle will go over an important proposal. Man United will discuss again internally with Ruben Amorim. Why are you talking about what we're going to talk about internally? Are we involved or not? Do you know what I'm saying? Man United will discuss again internally with Ruben Amorim involved in the conversation with the directors and with the financials to understand if they can do the deal or not. So we're going to talk within ourselves, sit down in the room and say, how much money have we got if we can do this deal? That's what he's basically saying. Because you said this earlier on your YouTube channel, but then now all you're talking about is Newcastle. Like I'm saying, bro, I don't really care if Sesko goes there or not. I don't even want him. I don't think we're going to go for him. I think we're just premmed off where they're looking at goals and they're saying, we need to get goals now. Where can we go and get goals? Let's go for people in the Prem. And that's why I always show you lot the table. Every time we talk about the Prem proven stuff, I show you lot, like what the tactic is basically. Like, let me show you lot so you lot can understand what is going on here. Like, it's so simple that it's in our face. Look at this. We had Hoyland and Garnacho last season. It didn't work. Just look at the last article with all the goals. We've got Mbumo in there. We've got Cunha in there. And you've got Watkins, the last person they went for. So they're saying, we need goals. We're going to the top scorer sheet last season and just grabbing 3 players, mate. Fuck it. We need some goals. So this is what I'm saying. So the fact that they've gone for Watkins makes me know that they just want to grab someone that they know does it in this league now. They don't want to wait. They bought Xerxes. Was it last season or the season before? Xerxes was last season, right? They bought Xerxes. It never worked for the beginning anyway. Obviously, we all like Xerxes now. He's a 10, 9.5. He's not a striker. He's not a goal scorer. So the fact that they bought Xerxes in, they understood that it took him so long to adapt and that. It's like they've just gone, forget this now. We're going to go out there and spend 130 mil on 2 players in this league and then go. They want to buy Watkins, but they don't want to pay 60 million. So what do you think it'll be? About 45? What would they pay? 50, 45? That's still money. They're not sitting there and saying, with that money, they think about it, that's like 150, 160. They could have done a mad rebuild, bought bare players in different positions. They're saying, no, we want to go mad now. That's it. Do you understand? So that's what I think is going to happen. Selling Hoyland for 40 million breaks, that's even, and he's even got quality in him. I'll give him a year. Sesko is an aerial threat on defence and offense. You've got crazy potential. 12 leagues in a goal that do not press. He should have had way more. I'm with you. I believe that. Can't wait for the believer train. Kane is world class, standing in the Prem, world class at the moment. Fabrizio Romano, love for that, Man United, man. Always dropping the bombs. Appreciate you. I'm a fan and supporter of Man United 15 years. Big up yourself. Harry Kane was an impossible deal because Levy wasn't ready to do a deal with United. I hear that. But there was talks we could match the deal. It was even said after that he went to Bayern, he thought Man United, he was going to go Man United. Apparently, we could have matched the deal. I don't know. But I'm just saying, innit? We could have went for someone else at the time. But all we was hearing about Ten Hag is Hoyland or Kane, and we went for Hoyland. Newcastle are hurting for real. It was crazy. Man tried to come in here and talk like, I don't know, he thought I was onto him or something. I was more putting it in there to just say, I'm sorry, I feel sorry for them. Because of this whole thing's come out about Sesko, I was thinking, yeah, like it might be another one that rejects them. Like, fucking no, it's really bad for them. I'm not here taking the piss out of him. You know what I mean? Newcastle to make an official bid and are waiting for Benjamin Sesko. But what's the situation with Newcastle? Lee, you're in here, innit? So what's the situation? Are you not waiting for Isaac to go and then you're going to bid for Sesko, or you not going for him now? What's going on there? I love for that game. I appreciate you, bro. Football. Let's see what happened. Man United try and do on Sesko if they want to try for this one or if they decide to move. So you're telling us nothing then. That's what he's doing, Fabrizio. He's just saying a whole load of nothing for Man United again. So look, he said that Newcastle are going to try and bid to make an offer, and they're waiting for Sesko to see what the player wants to do. And then you just added in there, let's see what Man United try and do on Sesko if they want to try for this one or they decide to move. That's just anyone can say that. Come on, man. This geezer. We want a striker that is a goal machine like Sesko. Sesko's not a goal machine, though. That's one thing you can't say. You're trolling. DJ Foxy, you're trolling. He's not a goal machine. He's got 13 goals in the Bundesliga. That's crazy. Even so that it'd be a surprise. Plus the players also wants, Newcastle would got rejected by a pack. It's crazy. Boss man, update the news. Newcastle leading the race. Love for that, Asmo, man. A few people are threw it in here, but appreciate it. I'd rather have Watkins than even Salon. Bruv, Watkins has scored 16 goals in his last 3 seasons. And a lot of people can't do that in the Prem. Big man thing. Ineos on board manager so quickly. I'm even like Lucky. You remind me of Lucky. We may have been rejected, but we came 4th, 5th. Where did you come? Yeah, you're just on a young-minded thing now. I see what you're on, Lee. I'm not even bantering you, big man. What's wrong with this, Keezer? And you know what's mad? What's embarrassing about what you're saying as well? Let me tell you that. Look, what's embarrassing about that, yeah? You're saying you finished 5th and you made Champions League. Where did we come? We came 15th and we still took 2 people off this list. Silly, innit? We came 15th. We had a shit season in you. You finished Champions League, and we still got 2 people pick us over you. Silly. And I'm not even taking the piss out of Newcastle. This is what I'm trying to say. I got Newcastle fans that follow this page, come in the chat, and we have grown conversations that are cool. I was just saying it because of this article that's come out and said Sesko will prefer Man United over Newcastle. And I was like, fucking hell, another one. Gone on Twitter, seeing that this article, said, let me bring it here and show it and say, bruv, I feel sorry for them, you know. What is going on? And you're coming here with some hype, thinking that I'm onto you. Like, I don't even care about you, lot, bro. But what you're saying is you're making it worse for yourself. Like, you may have been rejected, but we came 5th. Where did we come? We come 15th, and they want to play for us and not you. It's crazy, bro. 15 chance United get Sesko, 85 that Newcastle getting right now. If Sesko waits, yeah. It is what it is, man, Charlie, man. I don't even, like I said, I'm not with Sesko. I just want goals. Whoever's going to come and score goals, that's cool. Every single signing is a risk. Every single one. But I think Ineos, they've looked at it and said, let's try and limit it as much as we can. We see what happened with Xerxes and Højlund and all that. We ain't got time for that. Let's just go to the top scorers and see who's been doing it for a few years. Mbeumo, we want you. Cunha, we want you. And then now we went for Watkins. If Watkins don't happen because he's 60 million, we might go for Whistle. We might go for Chris Wood. We might go for Strand Larson, Mateta. Who knows? But it seems like that's their tactic. Do you understand? Because what's the coincidence that the 3 players they've gone for are all here in the goal scoring? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for goals, they're not trying to take no risk. They're not sitting there and saying, let's go get a project striker. They're saying, nah, bro, we're not taking no risk. We're just going to go out there and get some players that score in this league. They can hit the ground running right now. Araya, big up yourself. You lot got your little beef going on. Sesko chose Man United. Charlie, NC front runner. I'm going to clear a few of these Sesko ones. I'm going to get into the next stuff because there's loads to talk about. Sesko will bang at United, especially with Cunha being at the club and Bremo, the Ice and Trust. Think fast. This Amir moves like lucky. Man United next season. Go on, Lee. Let me see what Lee's saying. Where are you getting the money from? Took you the window to get Brian and Bremo. Took us the window because they were playing games, you know. They were actually playing a lot of games with us. They wanted you lot to sign him. That's what's crazy. They actually wanted you lot to sign him Bremo and Tottenham, but he didn't want to go there. That's why it took us so long. And that's all come out recently. I've been told that they were playing a lot of games because you lot were offering more money. So they wanted you lot to sign him. That's what's crazy about it. And he didn't want to go there so bad, like the other geezers, that we had to stall and wait forever. So that's what came out. So that's what's about it. So yeah, but I think we've got a bit of money because we just put in an inquiry for Watkins. We was ready to pay whatever, but I don't know what's happened. It's like, obviously they're saying 60 million, they're trying to bump us. So we're not on that. So that's what's going on with Watkins. So we're just waiting to see. But I don't know, man. I don't know who we're going to go for. We're linked with everyone. We're always linked with strikers every other day. So yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. But like I said, man, I hope you lot get thing anyway. You lot get Sesko anyway. Let me show you the article so you know this, so you see what's going on. Because I don't troll Lee, man. I'm a real guy, man. I come in with facts only. This is why it took so long. Look at this, Laurie Whitwell. Why a deal took so long? Brentford unimpressed. Blah blah blah. Let's go straight to the second article, Lee, just for you, brother. Second article, and we'll go to the second paragraph. Some people involved in the deal say Brentford applied pressure on Mbeumo to accept moves to suitors who had offered a higher fee, such as Newcastle, Tottenham, were also aware of how much a deal would cost to do. So Newcastle and Tottenham offered a higher fee, but he said, I only want Manchester United. So that's why it took so long, Lee, because we're sitting there they're playing games with us. They're trying to get you lot to pay for him, but he keeps saying no to you lot. So yeah, I hope you understand that one day, but this is the reason. And that's Laurie Whitwell, most reliable for Man United News. It's not any guy. So yeah, man, I hope you understand that one day. We will batter you. Yeah. We'll batter you next season. Jay Vans is my guy, you know. Isaac is leaving. Yeah, perhaps I'm not even talking about Isaac in that one as well. I even spoke about Isaac in this one here. It's crazy. But Sesko will provide physicality and aerial threat. 2 headers in 2 seasons. Watkins only scored 2 headers. I'm sure he scored more than that, man. But listen to what I'm saying to you. You lot are saying Sesko will provide with aerial threat, but Sesko only scored 13 goals. Was that 13 headers? How much headers did Sesko score then? So why is he only scoring 13 goals if this is if he's this gem? Ahmad, world class. We need Sesko, Gorella, Lemons, and we're bringing the fear back to the club. I like Lemons. I don't know about Sesko. Is that leaving? Yeah, but we get 100 million plus to improve your team. You'll improve your team with all these rejections. Who you gonna go and get that ain't gonna be? It's crazy. Lee, listen, you're turning this into a banter thing now. Like, we're laughing at you, bro. I didn't even come here to banter you lot. I come here to say I'm Phil sorry for Newcastle. Now you're making me laugh at you lot. It's crazy. Richest club in the world settings, but Paul is mad. The Paul's mad, bro. Crazy. The forwards and the wing backs are interchangeable. Yeah, Ahmad and Mbeumo. Hopefully that can come true when they do come true. When Mbeumo starts to kick in, remember, he's not fit, you know. He wasn't playing at Brentford. He wasn't training with the full team. He knew he was getting his move, so he wasn't training at all. That's why Mbeumo didn't play, for those that don't know, because he hasn't been training. He's just been waiting for the move. He trains by himself, but he ain't been training with the team. Who accepted Newcastle is the easier question. Only Elanga. There you go. Look, this list is terrible. And it's all a fact. It's not even like anyone, and he's not even denying it. It's not even like it's a fact. And we could probably make one about us, the lap rejected us, Gyökeres. You know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, it's not as bad as this. And we finished 15th. We've got a reason to get rejected, and we're not. It's crazy. But like I said, I didn't even come here to bantering. You lot got the most money in England league, but you still can't bag anyone. It's crazy. My hunches are all true. All right, cool. Let me get into the next stuff, because there's too much. You lot go mad with the messages. It's mad. This is why I love the Metric community, you know. It's too crazy. Sesko wants United. Laugh at them. Maybe if they can hire Ashworth. Amrin on Hoyland reminds me of a used car salesman bragging about the car. That was crazy. I don't really like the Amrin hype. I'm not Amrin, sorry. I don't like the Hoyland hype. It's one game. We watched the Leeds game. We wasn't ready. We all watched it and said, it's the first game. Let's leave it. So we watched another game. Hoyland did play good. Give him his props. But let's not go crazy like we don't need a striker. Let's not do that. Man's in the chat flexing about. Exactly. It's crazy, bro. This is what I'm saying. He's making himself look a bit silly. James Trafford did not reject us in his buyback clause. If City matched it, they got him. He could have said no. All right, cool. Let's just say they all didn't reject you. All right, James Trafford's the only one that didn't reject you then. Cool. But it didn't happen for you. I'm trying to say, like, I came here to say that Newcastle wanted all these people and it didn't happen for them. So I'm trying to say, bruv, I feel sorry for them. That's what I tried to do. You've made it a rejection thing now. Like, I'm getting rejected by left, right. You've made it that. You get it? And remember, I could put Whistler on this list. There's other people I can put on this list. And I'm saying, nah. Because Brentford are saying he's not for sale now. But I'm saying, I'm not even going to do it. This is what I'm trying to say. It wasn't even a banter thing, Lee. Real talk. But I like you, though. You're cool, man. Because you're not coming with no hype or nothing. You're trying to back your club. I get it, innit? But man, you won't come in with no Newcastle or the banter. Nah, bro. You get it? It's cool. Newcastle will get their bid accepted. I think he's going to go Newcastle, to be real. I think he's going to go Newcastle. 70 million. That's what I think is putting us off, you know. I think Mateta is going to end up being 70 million now. Because they see what Watkins come for, and Watkins is 29, they're saying 60. They're going to turn around and charge us 70 million for Mateta. I think that's what they're going to do. Trafford could still say no to City if you want a new. Exactly. You already have money, bro. 6 people. Jay Bands is cheeky, you know. Jay Bands just cool, man. It's not the NBA. Right, let me get into the next stuff, and I'm going to get back into these, because the comments are just going bananas. You know, you lot, the Metric community, everyone's involved. This is why I love this thing here, you know. I'm here every day for you lot. Everyone's involved. There's not I don't skip comments, bro. I'm with everyone. We do this together. So it just goes mad. You don't need to have 100. It's crazy. Cool, let me get into it. So we got the boy Antony now. Bam. You know this. Antony, one of the freedom fighters. You lot have been hearing about the freedom fighters. What's going to happen with them? It's all been said, yo, they're going to stay. They're going to go. Who's going to stay? This is the only freedom fighter that I actually like. When it comes to Malacia, Sancho, Garnacho, I like Antony, the way he kept himself. He was subtle. He went out there, he played, he got into the Brazil team. He plays with passion. Even though he ain't got the ability for the Prem, at least he plays with passion, and you know he really wants to be there, and he was trying his hardest. Do you know what I mean? He went to Real Betis, lit it up, got them in the Conference League final. Obviously, they didn't win it, but it is where it is, you get me? And then, yeah, so this is what's going on today. Al Nassr has come out and just put a bid in. We don't know what the bid is yet, but they've put a bid in for Antony. Al Nassr have now turned their focus to Antony after closing in on João Felix. Talks with Man United are underway following the opening bid. The English club is standing firm on the price. The Brazilian winger has already made his stance clear. So I don't know what's going on then. Is that they've bidded and we've said no then? Obviously, you get it? Like, we've obviously said no. And then obviously UOL has come out and said Cristiano Ronaldo and George Jesus' team are interested in signing Antony. They're saying Cristiano Ronaldo is interested in signing Antony because Ronaldo's got some say now in the transfers. So they're not even saying Al Nassr. They're saying Cristiano Ronaldo's team. It's crazy. Al Nassr signaled a purchase offer of the player, but has competition from European teams. Man United have asked for 50 million. We want 50 million for Saudi now. I don't know how much we want for a European team. I know we don't want 50 million for no European team. But for Saudi, you've got bread. Yeah, run us our money, bro, please. And then Andre Hernan, he works for the OAL with Bruno Andrade. They basically just said the same thing. Al Nassr made an offer to sign Antony, but Man United won 50 million. So they've probably offered us 35 or who knows, it could be a 25. It could be a low ball. But it's come out from a lot of sources. I just grabbed these three. I couldn't be bothered to go mad with bare sources here. And obviously, this is the last thing that came out before that telling us about the interest in Saudi anyway. And it said, Atletico Madrid, along with Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, have been monitoring Antony's situation. Two Saudi Arabian giants are interested in him. They didn't even tell us about Al Nassr this time. This is about 2 days ago. And then it said, not 2 days, yesterday, sorry. And then it said, a move to Real Betis, who wants another loan, is looking unrealistic at this stage of the window. Remember, you see Real Betis, they're waiting to get a loan still. They've sold players, they've got money, but they're waiting to get a loan like some idiots. But what's coming out is he's saying, listen, I'm cool to go Saudi. Like, you lot are waiting around for me. And remember, Amrin's come out and said, people are waiting to the end of the window. I'll keep these guys here. I'm cool with that. Amrin came out in his press conference and said, the freedom fighters, they're not going to be going for no cheap price. I will keep all of them here. So on this Sky Sports thing, it said that he's prefers to stay in Europe, but his agent came out literally the same day and said, bro, we listened to projects and analyzed them, but he is open to moving to Saudi Arabia. So he twerked online. He went online, let it be known, yo, I'm open to going to Saudi Arabia. What are you not talking about? Europe. Nah, bro, I'm cool with that. He's let it be known that he's open to going to Saudi Arabia. So when he's let it known, Saudi's, all right, we can bid now. So it makes sense. Like I said, this came out yesterday. Antony is now open to Saudi Arabia. And then today, bam, they've done their bid. Obviously, their bid is probably lowballed us, where we've turned around and gone, bruv, Saudi, you've gone mad. You've got to give us some more money. So we're going to see what happens with this one, man. I hope he goes. Because even if we get a 40 million for Antony, we could start doing what we need to do, bro. You understand? We can start doing what we need to do. We don't have to be sitting around no more and sell to buy, etc. Antony can be the start of that. And then domino effect. We've seen Rashi go already. Antony, you know what I'm saying? He could be the next one. And he was meant to be the first, to be honest. Real Betis was proper moving like they was going to sign him. Real Betis was moving like, yeah, we got him. And then they just sold two players and they went mad. I don't know what happened to them, but we're going to see what happens with Antony, man. I hope this goes through. I hope it's all true. It's come out. This is just three sources. It's come out from so much different sources. So I'm guessing it is true. But we'll see. And obviously, we're going to hear more soon. Someone will probably shut it down or tell us it is 100%, etc. And we'll know. Let's not forget that Ahmad failed at Sunderland, had a 3 good years long before he came good. Ahmad never failed at Sunderland. What are you talking about? Failed. He scored the most goals over there or something. What are you talking? He had a good loan at Sunderland. They love him. They love Ahmad. They post him on his birthday and all of that. What are you talking about, bro? Man said Ahmad failed at Sunderland. That's crazy. This is a transfer when anything can happen. Mind you, the board can decide to get Sesko. Amrin can have nothing to say about it. I hear you. It's true. But I'm not talking about Amrin, you know. I'm talking about what's been reported that the board are trying to do. That's what I go off. Not really Amrin. It's more about what's been being reported. You get it? It's not really about that. I'm not saying that I'm not richest club in the world, but all the first choices. We have money, but we still have to be careful of PSR. If we sell Izzat to give us freedom from PSR for at least, I don't know what's going on, but man's talking about be careful with the money. Bro, you've tried to spend your money and the players have said no. What are you talking about? You've tried to spend the money and the players have said no. And now you're talking about, yeah, we got to be careful with the money. What are you on about, bro? Sounds like Liverpool might not bid for Isak until Newcastle says go ahead and do it. Yeah, they might go for Sesko first, innit? Or they want to get the heads up from Sesko. I reckon they'll get Sesko though. Villa won't sell Watkins. They need him. We'll sell other players. That's what I've been saying, Araya. I've been saying, yeah, when you look at Villa, you got to remember, yeah, they had Duran and Watkins side to side. Duran went Saudi, Al Nassr. And then they had Watkins and Rashford. And Rashford was starting over Watkins. And now he's gone. So who's the replacement for Watkins? Marlon is there, but is Marlon even a striker? He looks like a winger that just runs. Don't think we sell. Yeah. I think you lot will get Sesko. Lee, I think you lot get Sesko, bro. Bro, he's going to Liverpool. Metric community, please like and subscribe. All right, make sure you lot like and subscribe if you're new here. This is every day. This is not new. Every day we do this. Well, England missed the first penalty. That's crazy, man. What's going on there, man? Oh, my God, nearly missed again. What is going on with England, man? Come on, man. Jacobs had a big post about Liverpool and Isak. I think he's going to go. You know. They've sold Diaz now. They've got no excuse. They're good. They can do it. It's Man United, Bangkok. What is it? NSR, PSR, FFP rule knocking us up. I think we've actually got the money, yeah. But we want to basically just make sure we can spend and not worry about nothing. We're trying to be smarter. I think we got the money to actually spend. But I think we just want to, like, if we spend the money, then we might be in problems. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, I can't explain it, but I feel like we've got the money, but we want to just cover our back. So sell someone first, then we can go and spend, and then we've got room type of thing. Spain's missed the penalty. Safe. 1-1. This is madness. They're going to keep the player. Lee's getting it left, right, and centre. Matches the transfer, things can change. Michael Jackson, last minute. You said Nicholas Jackson might just turn up. Man's talking about Amrin's a handsome man. You're moving mad. This journal, you said Sesko wants United is mad credible too. That's a Leipzig. He's late. Go and type in the skeezer. I had to translate everything. He's only Germany. He's literally a German thing only. Isak only has 7 goals before we got him. Look at him in the Prem now, 100%. You know what it is though, Lee? You see the thing with us, yeah? I just think that they don't feel like they got a long time. Even Amrin, they don't feel like they got a long time where it's like, let's just go and get players that can score in this league, man. I think they're just talking to each other and they've gone, this is long. They tried to get Gyökeres, that went left. Let's just go for players in this league. I don't mind the guys from abroad, but because you got to remember, you lot have sneaked up slowly. Newcastle was a nobody, if you know what I mean. Let's be real, innit? You sneaked up slowly. Now you're a good club. You lot have got a good project going along. You've got some good players. So you lot have time to get Isaacs and that and still be bad, if you know what I'm trying to say. If it didn't work out with Isaac, it wouldn't be a problem. But United, bro, we're in the news every day, bro. So we can't afford to really mess up like that. So that's what I feel like it is. And they've got Højlund and they've got Xerxes that don't really score a lot of goals. They just want someone that can promise them at least the goals. And then the potential can come after. I think that's the situation. So Collier and Garnacho for a lower price to upgrade our squad. We also need to keep Seaways, etc. I don't think we need to sell Garnacho for low, man. Because look, we got all these players going for 50 millions. Madueke's and all of that. Garnacho's got more goals and assists than all of them. So I don't know. Wissa, they want 50 million of us. So 50 million is crazy. Wissa's saying he's not even gonna play. Wissa's saying I'm not playing for Brentford no more. I'm gonna share my screen in a minute and show you that. I said I'm not playing for you lot no more. Let me leave. They're on some Gyökeres thing over there where they had that was a shit penalty, man. What's wrong with England? Allow it, man. But yeah, they're on some, we had a pack, 26 million. You can leave next season. And now they're saying, no, we want 50 million for you. They've doubled the price. He's saying, bro, I'm not playing for you lot no more. So I reckon you lot will get Whistle for the low. United have money. That's what I'm saying. Man, United allow it. 6 rejections. It's grim up north. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But the board was sleeping on bids. If you know 70 million would have gotten it done, why waste nearly a month? I showed you the article though, innit? This is what it was, innit? They were playing games, man. They were trying to get Newcastle and Tottenham. They were trying to accept from Newcastle and Tottenham. If England scored this, they've won, innit? That's mad. Yeah. So that's what's going on here. They were trying to get Newcastle and Tottenham. Look at the second article in the second paragraph. They're trying to get Newcastle and Tottenham because they wanted to give more money for Mbemo, but Mbemo said no. So that's why it took so long. I don't know. Like, obviously, they could have just paid that up front, but they wanted 7 + 7. We paid 71. So we could have technically went there earlier, but there was a lot of games going on. They don't want to barcode. Manchester will come good. Sesko plays in the front two with Openda, bro. Who's going to play up? We don't play with the front two, though. So what are we going to do with him? Here's the thing. There's a major chance United swap deal. That's what I reckon we'll do. And it won't be a swap deal as in... it has to be Chloe Kelly, innit? Yeah, it won't be a swap deal as in it will be like, yeah, swap for swap. It'll be they pay 50 million, we pay 50 million. That's what I think it'll be. England win it, man. Come on, man. Big up England, man. Big up the England ladies. You get me? The Lioness. The Wonder Euros, man. Big up them, man. My goal. You see Chloe Kelly, I told you she's a baller. I put her in the thumbnail for a reason. She just scored the winning penalty. Big her up, man. You get me? The Gallum on a different thing. The men are shit. Sesko in talks from Newcastle. Yeah, that's what I said. Here's the thing. Shop there and then get them. Yeah, it's true. Sell Deadwood. But I don't think we should lower Garnacho's price because we want to get rid of him. I don't think we should do that. I don't know what that means, Philip, but big up yourself, man. I hope you're not dissing me, man. How many goals was Watkins scoring at 21? Better be go for Sesko. The future is bright. Nah, Norman, man. I can't go. We can't do this young boy thing no more, man. We got Hoyland and Xerxes. So Hoyland and Xerxes are young. How much kids do we want to have there? Just waiting for. No more players would want to join if they change their name, location, shit. Allow it. We get requests because we can't offer the wages that the big six can. Bro, that's gas, man. Because Mbumo is on 150 and Cunha's on 150. And then your guy, Luke Edwards, that shit journalist, will come out and lie and say something else. Hoyland needs a Premier League loan. So a troll can get his comments read out, but mine get ignored. What I said about Bruno earlier is true. What are you talking about, Chris? What comment, bro? What are you on about? I don't even know what you're talking about. I must have missed it by accident or something, but I ain't seen you say anything. What are you on about? Bruno earlier is true. Yeah, on YouTube. Sesko, incoming goal. I don't know what you're on about, Chris. Hoyland played a respectful 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. He was all right. We've got to remember, we want goals from him, bruv. Yeah, he put in a little shift and he was running and all of that. But, bro, we need the goals. We need the end product. Let's be real now. The goalpost had a better performance rating. It's crazy. So, yeah, man, let's wait and see what Antony. Imagine Antony made a madness to get to us and he's leaving with class. That's why I rate Antony. And I hope he gets the move. He goes there, Cristiano Ronaldo and them and does what he needs to do. He said he's open, so he twerked and he got the bid. So let's see. Let's hope it's true. And then see what happens from it. You get it? Big up the Gallem, man. Look, this is what I put up for the Gallem. Look, they were losing, you know, and they've gone and just won it. So big up the Lioness, man. They've just won the thing. Chloe Kelly, my goal. She just scored the winning penalty. Do you get it? Way better than the men's. Different. So big up the Gallem. And like I said, man, Antony, I reckon he gets the move, and I hope he gets the move. Newcastle, I came here to say I feel sorry for them. But we had a man in there thinking that I'm taking the piss and he just went on one. But yeah, their thing is mental. When you look at them, came out anyhow, put up pictures of every player who rejected Newcastle on the wall to motivate the squad and remind them what it means to be a Newcastle player. But the club ran out of space on the walls. Obviously, I think that's a troll, but I think they're trolling. But yeah, they're taking the piss. Obviously, they've had a lot of people reject them this season. And obviously, it said Sesko. If you look at the first article, it was this look. That Sesko would rather move to Man United than Newcastle. So I thought, oh my God, it's another rejection for them. Wissa, they tried to buy Wissa. Brentford are saying no, they got to double the money. It's just gone mad for them. But I reckon Sesko is going to go to Newcastle because I don't think we're in for him like that. From what I've seen, it's all Prem-proven stuff. Every article that's come out about us has been Prem-proven. We've gone in for Watkins. So I don't think we're going to go for, we're even going to go for them. 34 million for Antony, we break even. Yeah, that's all we need, 34 million. But I think because it's Saudi, we might take the piss and say, yo, you lot just gave João Felix what? How much they buy João Felix for? 45 million, 50? Yo, give a runner some money, man. I want to need defenders. Why are they buying wingers? Have we got any defenders for them? We got no defenders for them. Maguire won't go there. We are selling Sancho on a loss. If he goes on the 25, we'll break even with Antony. I don't think we'll sell Sancho for less than 25. I think he'll go for 25. And everything that's been reported about Sancho is everyone is cool with the 25 million. It's just these wages. He can't agree wages with no one. Played wingers just like Antony when he was coaching Flamingo. So that might be real interest. Who's George G? What are you talking about? Who's George Jesus? Who's that about? What are you on about, Santos? He played wingers. Oh, that's the guy. That's with Ronaldo. My bad. Yeah. I understand now. I was thinking, where did I hear that from? Yeah, if you look at the middle article, Al Nassr, Ronaldo, and George Jesus. So that's probably their manager. But Ronaldo's got a say in the transfer. That must be awkward, isn't it? Imagine that. This geezer's got a say in the transfers. Mad. George Jesus. But Betis don't want him. If they did, they'll pay the money. I think they do want him, but they're waiting to the end to get him on a free. That's what came out about the freedom fighters. Sancho will be changed. Love it. Can somebody buy Greenwood for a pop? Yeah, we got a sell-on clause on Greenwood, didn't it? We got 50% sell-on clause. So we're getting some Maguires with that. Marking what Snoop Dogg has been. 2-1, Spain, pens. Spain might win this time. No, England won it still. England just won it. 100 people, hit the like, help the show get algorithm. Come on, my peoples, man. Hit the like button, man. Subscribe too, man, if you're new, man. We do this for you like every day, man. We ain't missing none of the news. So, yeah, man, that's the situation with Antony. Then we got, obviously, I showed you about the Newcastle thing. It's just gone mad for them. I feel sorry for them, you get me? But it is what it is, isn't it? It's life. Do you know what I'm saying? We've been rejected a 1-2 time. It ain't been this bad, but we held one from the lap. Gyökeres, cool, no problem. But we finished 15th. We kind of expected it. But to make a Champions League and still be getting rejected like this is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a team make Champions League and get rejected like this. And all these rejections are valid. Obviously, James Trafford, they bidded and then they never accepted the bid. So that one's a different one. But all the rest of them literally outright just said, no, I'd rather go to somewhere else. Do you understand? Hoyes and Real Madrid, I get that one, but everyone else was a bit mad. And obviously, Isak might leave as well. It might be peak for them. And something came out as well saying Livermental is ready to leave. Their thing is mad over there. Mad. And then look what came out like an hour and a half ago before I came on stream. And it said, look, we're not deluded. We know we need to bring players in. Newcastle boss, Eddie Howe, says it's been a challenging transfer window, but still has hopes of strengthening the squad. So he's still got hopes. You know what I mean? So, boy, we'll see in it. We'll see what happens with him. And then it's linking us to Mitrovic. Mitrovic has been linked with a move back to the Premier League, and multiple clubs are keen on securing his signature. Mitrovic is not only on the radar of Man United, but also Newcastle and Tottenham. It's crazy, isn't it? Newcastle, Tottenham, and Man United are in for Mitrovic. It's not the best source in the world, caught offside. So take it with a pinch of salt. And then we've got Haluk Yürekli, I don't know who that is, probably a Turkish source, and he's saying that we're interested in Galatasaray midfielder Gabriel Saha. I don't know nothing about this geezer. We've been linked with him before, but I don't think it's been anything certain. All the links that are coming out of us and keep telling us about like guys like in the Turkish league, it's never been anyone solidified. But I don't know how true it is. Every day we're linked with a new midfielder. We're linked with Baliba, we're linked with Heumann, whatever his name is. So I don't know, bro. I don't know how true this is, isn't it? Obviously, like I said, anything United, I'm going to bring it in. We're going to see it. We're going to talk about it. And we're going to see. Come on, man. Get the likes up, my peoples, man. What we dealing with, man? Come on, man. Look how much of us in there. Get the likes up, peoples. JB, love for that, my bro. United have 125 million to spend in this window after our newest signings. That's what I'm saying. But I think we need to cover our backs. Ages reported profile from Man United going down with the road. Lee, seeing you on every United channel trying to troll you, can't even with this guy. Stop looking for reaction. Won't get no. He can't. You see me? I like some people that come in here and they're fans from different supporters. I like it. It's when they start chatting shit, you know, when they start going too mad and just trolling heavy. That's when they have to go. I'll just block them. But he won't really trolling, man. He would just say in certain things, how have we been rejected and da-da-da. You get it? You won't really get mad. Some people come in here and start talking nonsense, like going mad and just, that's when you just get blocked. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, man, it's calm. When someone comes in here and they're talking about their club, I don't really mind it because I've got Newcastle in the title. Newcastle rejected again. So you could come in here and back your club in it. I don't mind that. But when you're coming in and you're just talking madness, that's when you got to go. So love for that, Chris. I appreciate it. The man them have got me. Don't forget we're shrinking the squad. Yeah, we got 1 game a week as well. You lot got to remember that. So we don't need that much players. So we'll see what happens, man. 2-1. England will win now. England have won. Come on, England. England have won, man. United paid 70 for Mbeumo. Newcastle paid 25 million for Wissa from Brentford. 25 is a low one. I know he's 29. He's got 1 year left on his contract, but they got an option to extend it. Remember that. They can extend it. So, yeah, it's crazy. Chloe is bad at pens. Chloe scored the last pen, though, J-Bands. Maybe I thought we had to sell to buy. Fabrizio said Newcastle waiting for next week. Yeah. He said the same thing earlier as well. This is what he said. He said the Sesko situation, one to watch in the next 7 to 10 days. So I don't know, but he put our name in it. I feel like he's putting our name in this stuff for no reason. Like, it's not that deep. We haven't bidded. We're not that close. He's saying that we got to sit down with each other and find out the financials. How does he know we're sitting down with each other talking about Sesko? How does he know that? I don't get it, bruv. Long Garnacho, sell Collier for money. Collier is just like an energy. I think Amran likes him to just put him on for energy in the midfield. When it gets a bit stale, he'll just throw him on to run around. Just run around, disrupt them. You know what I'm trying to say? I think that's what he uses Collier for. Loan Villa Collier, fun Emmy. I don't think we're going to pay 40 million for Emmy. 40 million is a bump for a 33-year-old thing. Look at this in front of us right now. Look at this. PSG have agreed personal terms, talks ongoing with Lille as their request starts from 40 million euros. 40 million euros for Chevalier. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. And guess what? Villa wanted 40 million from us to go and buy him. So Villa would have took the 40 million for us for Martinez and would have bought him. And he's one of the best goalkeepers. He's young, everything. So look at that. So this is what I'm trying to say. Like, we can't go and pay 40 million when you've got players like that who's young, up and coming. He's good. Like, he's one of the best keepers in Liga. Remember how we signed Bruno? Our fans went to Woodward House and threatened her, get it done. We got to do the same for a striker. Now, but it seems like they're going for a striker though, Chris. It seems like they're going for a striker because obviously they went in for Watkins, isn't it? So it seems like we're going for a striker. If we really want to understand injury, Newcastle, Sesko doesn't want to go there. They can get Vardy or Wilson. So the Newcastle project, yeah, England can't troll us now. Just the Gallem, man. It's just the Gallem that hold it up, man. If we didn't have no England girls, we'll be finished, mate. I don't even watch the England men like that. Sesko can be a priority. It's a powerhouse. Could be Paul Spurs circle. Yeah, so let me show you what else came out today, yeah? All the rest of the news of the day. We had Vitek. People keep rating this Vitek guy, but Man United don't rate him. We gave Tom Heaton third choice goalkeeper slot. We gave Tom Heaton the third choice goalkeeper slot, and this Vitek guy, we're sending him on another loan. How much times are we going to send this loot on a loan? He just came back from a team called Stungrass or something like that. And now we're sending him on the next loan again. So I don't really know how much we rate this geezer, man, because everyone gasses him up. And that's one thing about our academy, bro. We move like our academy is the only academy in the world. A lot of people gas up the young boys. So I don't know how good this is, but we don't really rate him where it keeps every minute, 1 minute. He comes back from loan, he gets sent on the next one. So he's going on loan anyway. Bristol City. Man United are targeting the Douglas Luiz, a loan deal with an option to buy rather than an obligation might appeal to United. Listen, we've been linked with this geezer for ages. Yeah. The whole time we're talking about Sancho, there was so much swap deals and all of that. Every other day we get linked with him again. I don't know if there's any truth in this or what, but we're always linked with him every other day. So this is another one. We'll just look out for it, innit? Like I say, you got to take Italian sauces with a pinch of salt. After that Sancho stuff, I don't take them serious. Like and help support Metch, guys. Big up yourself, Chaos, man. Like and support, man. Like and subscribe. You know the thing. And then obviously it's talking about Mbeumo. The reason he won't with the squad is because his physical preparations are not ready. Like I said to you, he wasn't training with Brentford. He was training by himself. So it's basically like when someone comes back from injury, you train by yourself and then you train with the team. He was basically training with himself. So he needs a little time. He's not going to play the next game when we play Bournemouth, but he's going to play when we play Everton, hopefully. Mitrovic, give me that player on loan. We send a rating Mitrovic, Charlie. Yeah, my man Mitrovic is a handful still, 100%, and he'll probably score goals. He is a madman as well. Remember, he got sent off against us, innit, in the FA Cup. Him, Willian, and the manager. So yeah, Mitrovic, it could happen, but caught offside ain't the best source. I'll be real with you lot. It's not the best source in the world. So like I always say, I always tell you the truth. Take it with a pinch of salt. Don't get too gassed. I just bring you the reports and I tell you who is certain and who's not. I don't think Mitrovic is certified like that. I'll be real. Obviously, we had this report earlier as well. Was it yesterday's report about Donnarumma? And obviously, it was about the same thing I just showed you about Chevalier. It's all kind of linked. They're who broke the news. L'Equipe and Tanzilic, they broke the news about Donnarumma and Chevalier. PSG has reached an agreement in principle, 40 million euros, Tanzilic. Look at the date and the time at the bottom, guys. I want you lot to look at that. Look at the middle article as well. Donnarumma's interest for both Man City and Man United, 26 at 7 o'clock. And then look at this, when Fabrizio came out and spoke about it. Fabrizio came out on the 27th, which is today, at 7 o'clock. So a whole 12 hours later, Fabrizio went and spoke about the same thing that Tanzilic spoke about 12 hours before. So that's my point to you lot, that some of these journalists are reliable. Tanzilic, reliable. But some people always just sit there and go, oh, I'm only waiting for Fabrizio. Only waiting for the here we go. It's other journalists. Since I've been doing this thing where I show you lot the news, I understand that some of them, they get things right, but no one believes in them. So it just stays there. And then another guy will tap in 6 hours later and then everyone will give him the credit. So he already knew that they've reached an agreement yesterday at 7 o'clock. Fabrizio's only woke up in the morning and found out at 7 in the morning. So that's my point to you lot. Some people you take with a pinch of salt. Some people you actually look at them and go, yeah, you know what, they're certified. So yeah, man, Donnarumma. And then we got Lamens, obviously. He's just twerking for us. He wants us bad. I don't know why we don't go for him. He's the next keeper. He's the next one up. And this looks like a signing that probably Newcastle will probably go and do that. They've missed out on Trafford now. Or a Brighton or something. You get me? And he's just gassing about United. It's one of the best clubs, but you never know. But when a team comes for you, you feel like you deserve it. So we'll see, man. I do not want Mitrovic. He will disrupt this dressing room. Brentford will fight against relegation. I think Brentford are in trouble. If they lose Wissa, they're in trouble. Remember that, guys. Look at the goal scoring sheet. You got Wissa on 19 and Bremo on 20. They scored 39 goals. Without that 39 goals, they would have probably been in the relegation zone. Remember that. And Wissa scored 19 goals, no penalties. And Bumo scored 15 goals, open play, 5 penalties. So you get rid of both of them. You got no goal scorers. You got no leader, which is your captain, Norgard. You ain't got the same manager. Bruv, it's peak. You're basically starting all over again. So I'm with you, Jordy. I think they will get relegated. I want them to get relegated. After they were moving with us, I want them out of it. I can't deal with them no more. Big up yourself, Links, man. We said England champions again. Collier won't be sold, he'll go on loan. Yeah, Collier brings a lot of energy, but he doesn't do that much, though. That's the only thing. He just brings energy. And this is what people used to say about Ugarte, innit? Oh, he just energy, yeah. But look at what Ugarte was doing yesterday, though. Ugarte was balling out. You get it? PSR, swap Garnacho, Watkins, England win 3-1. Yeah, I saw it still. I'm watching it whilst I'm doing this. This is what I had to have it on the side because you know I big up the Gallem. There was rumours of a heated argument between Vitek and Ruben, so that is most likely he was sent out on loan again, but we should have sold him instead. Is it? Swear down. Little young youth like that having arguments with Ruben, yeah? Links, I said that. Garnacho for Watkins, yeah, he did. Listen, like I said, any of the Freedom 5, we need them gone because they're not going to play, bro. Like, let's just be real. So any of the Freedom 5 need to leave anyway because they're not going to play. So any swap deal we can do, even if we went out there and got someone that we all didn't want, it doesn't matter because they will just be on the bench anyway, and it'll be better than having someone that isn't going to play. So that's the situation with them. So I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Garnacho's already gone in my head. Sancho, they're gone. Antony, they're gone. We saw what Ruben done last season with Rashford. He's not playing you, bro. This guy's stubborn, bro. It's not happening. Nicholas Jackson to United. Who says no? United, Juju. United say no. I don't think we're going for him. I can't forgive Mitrovic for what he done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got sent off. But, bruv, we kind of need a bit of that, though, man. We need someone that's going to rustle some feathers and that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got that in Cunha, but I think we've told Cunha, you need to relax, bro. We can't be losing you for 3-4 games and that. We need you. So relax. Ornstein has been number 1 this window, Fab 2. Ornstein's always number 1. He just comes out, drops a bomb and cuts. Big up Metch, I like this channel. Big up yourself, United Standards, man. United to the world and back. Score for Man United. There any news about goalkeepers and midfielders? No, we've got the midfielder news is this geezer, Gabriel Sara. I don't know who this geezer is. And goalkeeper, bruv. We'll just have Fabrizio saying the same things over and over again. Oh, sorry, we have Donnarumma's news. So this came out yesterday at 7 o'clock and it said PSG have reached an agreement in principle to sign Chevalier because Donnarumma isn't renewing a new contract with them. So he's got 1 year left on his contract. So Man City and United are interested in Donnarumma. Remember, City just signed Trafford. City just, what's his first name? Trafford. James Trafford. City just signed James Trafford. And they were interested in Donnarumma, and we are. We know we need a goalkeeper. So Liquid has come out and said that, and Tanzania has come out and said that. And then your boy Fabrizio woke up in the morning and said the same thing. PSG have agreed personal terms with Lucas Chevalier. Talks ongoing with Lille as request starts at 40 million. L'Equipe reported. But he's not saying the Man United stuff, but he's saying L'Equipe reported. So he's saying everything L'Equipe said is true. That PSG have agreed personal terms with Chevalier to talk start from 40 million. Look at what L'Equipe said. The same thing with Tanzanic, basically. They said Man United, Donnarumma is of interest of both Man City, Man United, PSG intend to sign Chevalier before allowing Donnarumma to leave the squad. So Tanzanic might work for L'Equipe. I don't know, but it's the same thing. Do you know what I mean? So L'Equipe said that, and he's going off what they said. They said it a day before. So it looks like we're in for Donnarumma. I want Lamens. I think we should bring Lamens through, but they're taking this Prem Proven thing so serious that they're saying, nah, we just want Prem Proven all the way, that they're going for Martinez on loan. I think we should just go for Lamens, bro. This geezer's got mad potential. He's prevented the most goals in the world. He's got some mad stats. Like, he's ready. And even if he comes as a backup, he will take the top. He will be number one soon. This is Lamens here for those that don't know. This is Lamens here. This is what he does. And he had an interview as well, and he spoke, and he basically said, wow, every time I'm in training and they save a shot, they'll be like, United this, United that. So we'll see, man. This middle article is every goalkeeper in the world. He's prevented the most goals in the world. Prevented. Lamens. So this geezer's got a lot of potential, man. He's conceded a remarkable 14.5 goals, less than XG would predict. That's even better than De Gea's best ever season. So I think we should take a chance on this young youth, man. But I feel like we're just premmed off. We're so prem-proven that we're saying, nah, bro, we want a prem-proven everything. Prem-proven goalkeeper, prem-proven, like, we're getting so mad with it. Prem-proven midfielders, prem-proven striker. That it seems like that's our strategy this year. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens in it. But I think we should just take a chance on this Lamens youth. He's only 13 to 19 million. That's what they came out and said, Antwerp. They said, we only want 13 to 17 million, sorry. So why don't we just take a chance on him? I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, innit? We'll see what happens. But remember, we do get used a lot, though. We do get used a lot by agents, so we never know. We need to sign Lamens. I'm with you. I'm fully with you, bro. So this is the Prem Proven stuff. That's been our strategy the whole season. And we're ideally going to sign a striker that's Prem Proven. This came out on the 23rd of July. Look at the date at the bottom. And then after that, we went to try sign Watkins. So since this come out by 3 different journalists, Chris Wheeler, Pletigo, and Telegraph Dakar, they've all come out and said this. Look at the dates at the bottom, 22nd and 23rd. Prem Proven is all we want. What have we done after that? Try to sign Watkins. That's it. And then, what's his name? Fabrizio always talks about Sesko there and there, but that's the only link that's linked us to Sesko, someone out of Prem. But it's been Prem Proven only. What did you make of the match last night? The match was good, man. 65 minutes was good, man. We should have scored more goals. If Hoyland was clinical, would have put them out of sight by half time. 65 minutes was on to them. It was pressing proper. It was good watch, man. I ain't watched the team and been happy for a long time. Even when we played Villa, we kind of played good as well. But this one, the way we was pressing was mad. But obviously, we took off the team in 65th minute, whatever it was, and they looked more tired than the team that just played 65 minutes. That's what's crazy. They looked knackered. It's madness. Rashford is gone. Sancho nearly gone. Antony to Saudi. Malasha to Saudi too. Garnacho is the only one who has nothing left. Garnacho is only saying, I'm only staying in the Prem. You got to remember this. Ganesh. I'll say Ganesh, yeah. Garnacho was sitting there saying, I only want the Prem. Sancho is, you could say he's nearly gone, but he's not. We always think he's nearly gone because of the reports that come out. But then all the reports come out and say, is nah, he's not nearly gone because of his wages or he's not going to drop, etc. Chelsea went for Sancho and they tried to pay him 200k a week. He said no. He thought he was going to get more. He went to Napoli. Napoli offered him whatever they did. I don't know what they offered him. He said no. Fenerbahce called him. Jose Mourinho got on the phone and spoke to him. It's been reported. He said, I'm not going to leave the top 5 leagues. So this geezer's only got Juventus left. We had all the reports, and that's what you're probably talking about. Sancho's nearly gone, because you've probably seen the same reports I have, that Sancho's close to Juventus. He's so close. I thought the same thing. I'm all putting thumbnails of Sancho in Juventus shirts. Ornstein's woke up in the morning and said, nah, bro, I'm not letting that come out. Look at the last article. Jadon Sancho has been heavily rumoured to be closing in on a move to Juventus that is not accurate, as I understand, at all. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. So Sancho's not nearly gone, bro. He's the only one that's a myth. I see the little Malacia to Saudi link as well. I don't know if he's going to go. Do you know what I mean? It's probably the best place for him, but he's a bit young. This is why even Antony, I'm kind of shocked with it. But I don't know if Malacia will go. I don't know who will take Malacia, though. Malacia should really go to a bottom, one of the teams that just came up. But even do they even want him? So I'm with you still, but Sancho's not nearly going. And obviously he goes on to say Rasmus Højlund, there's a very good chance that he leaves this summer. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens with that one, man. Anyone who said that Bruno should go, then watch the highlights of the match. Those goals are only at the start. Bruno scored a banger second half. Don't forget Højlund, they've got clubs. But if we loan him, we won't get 2 strikers, but United want to sell him. Yeah, they want the money. There's no point loaning him. He's on a low wage. That's like Garnacho. Garnacho's on like 50k. If they loan him, what are they going to do? Split 25k each? That's dumb for them. Give us the money. We need the pure profit. Let's go out there and go mad. Spend the Maguires. We can start our rebuild. Remember, if we sell Garnacho 40 million, let's say, we can spend 120 million this window. And everything's done in installments anyway. So you're only going to be spending like 50 in the end of it. That's why we need to get rid of Garnacho, bro. Like, that's the main one. What's that song? Cundinya, Free Bentos. What song is that? We need to get the club to get ruthless, softly approach. They're frozen them out though, Rhea. What can they really do? And you got to remember, yeah, 1, they're frozen them out, and 2, they're all entitled. Like I've said, they're all going, Garnacho sitting there and going, I'm only going to stay in the Prem. Bayer Leverkusen wants him. All these teams are saying, nah, I only want to stay in the Prem. Rashford sat there and said, nah, I'm only going to go to Barcelona, which he got. Good on him. Sancho, I'm not dropping my wage. Malacia, no one even cares about the geezer. Who's the other geezer? Who's the other one at them? Antony. He only wanted Real Betis. Only now things are heating up about Antony. The whole time the transfer window's been open, it's been Real Betis or bust. He's been waiting on them. They sold 2 players. They've got the money to buy him. They don't want to buy him. So no one knows what's going on, man. It's just a weird one, bro. But they're all entitled. If they weren't entitled and those bids coming in left, right, and centre, it'll be mad. You got to remember something as well, yeah? This is the first bid that's come in. If this bid is actually true, it's been reported by a lot of sources, so hopefully it is. But if this bid is actually correct, yeah, this Antony bid, this is the first bid that's come in for a player. Remember that, you know. Freedom 5 or not. This is the first bid that's actually come in. Everything has been loan talks and offers, Sancho agreements and bullshit. But the actual bids, this will be the first bid to come in. So remember that, guys. So this is for people that say, oh, what we doing? We're not selling players. No one is even bidded for no one in our squad. People have just come in for some loans. We've said, we're not doing loans at the moment. We let Rashi go. But everyone else, yo, pattern up. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Is that what you said? Hold on. Lamond is my number one. Yeah, I'm with you, Araya. I'm with you. Negotiation tactics from PSG. Big boy move. They're telling Delarama's agent, if you don't resign, we'll Chevrolet, they're ready and waiting. Yeah, true. DVD, I'm with you. That is good. Sesko is the future. How do you rate Bayern after last night? I still don't rate him. Every time the ball goes to Bayern and I see Jared Bowen running, I'm panicking, bro. I'm panicking. It's 1 a.m. I'm at home. I shouldn't be panicking at 1 a.m., bro. Like, there's no burglars or nothing. There's nothing going on. That's what was happening. He don't kick the ball enough. I'm scared of him. Breaking. Newcastle have agreed personal terms with Leipzig striker. Ali, I hope you lot get him. I told you. I feel sorry for you lot. Let me go back to the article for you lot. I hope you lot get him, Lee. Yeah, I'm with you. I hope you are. But listen, you got to tell me who your link is, though. Where'd you get that from? Who said that? Fabrizio, Ben Jacobs, Lee. Who was the link? Who said this one? Tell me who said that, Lee. But I hope you lot get him. Like I said, I feel sorry for you lot. This is terrible. For Champions League team you lot should have way more pedigree than this to be getting players in. So if this is true, big up yourself. That's okay. We didn't try to sign Watkins. We only inquired about him on a loan deal. Yeah, same thing, innit? We didn't try, but we inquired. We inquired, didn't we? We went to them and said we want Watkins, and they said it's 60 million. These two sagas are over, and Brumon Gokarez, he's now a Butler. What about Malaysia? Malaysia's got no suitors apart from Saudi. Saudi's apparently wants him. Rasmus has still got to go after last night. That's what I'm saying. We had a good bench. So why didn't we put Rasmus on it? Man United are still in the race. Cannot be ruled out. Everyone just keeps talking about us. I don't even think we're in for him. I'll be real. Shaw has been 11 years with no testimony. When I meant ruthless, I meant with Anana. Sorry, I should have been clear. See, Anana, he's got no shooters. It's the same thing. He hasn't done anything wrong. So what we're going to do, yo, just kick everyone out that we don't want. He probably doesn't want half of these players. Casemiro, Højlund, Anana. What's he meant to do? What, put all of them with the freedom fighters, and they're not even getting sold. The freedom fighters are on the side, and they're not even getting sold. And we add more to that list. Come on, man. This is the stuff about the Freedom 5. Look at this. This came out on the 14th. Look at the last article, bro. It says the clubs interested in the Freedom 5 are expected to wait before making formal bids, hoping the price decreases. So there's clubs just sitting there, waiting to the end of the market so that they can come in for these guys and get them on the low. That's why Ruben came out the other day. Ruben came out and said, if people think that they're going to come and get these guys on the low, they've gone mad. Like, it's not going to happen. He said, yo, like, I'll take them back. And when he's saying I'll take them back and there'll be more competition, he's saying they're not going to play for me. It's a World Cup year. You better get your move now. So that's what's going on. Benjamin Sesko, Ollie Watkins. Oh, this guy, Smith wants you want a lot of players, don't you, bro? Our next opponent begins with the letter V, and we always lost against beginning with that letter in the league. Bournemouth, Brentford. We don't always lose to Brentford. We don't always lose to Brentford. But I know what you're saying. Brighton and Bournemouth, scary. Honestly, the biggest and scariest part of next season is the ball heading towards Onana. Oh, it's crazy. So yeah, man, that's the situation. We had this report as well about Kolo Muani. Apparently, he rejected us. I think it's bullshit, but you know me, I show you like everything anyway. So Man United are considering a move for Kolo Muani. That came out yesterday morning, and then by 8 o'clock, it's saying Muani has rejected Man United's interest as he awaits developments from Juventus. And then it says Muani has a verbal agreement with Juventus. But then I've seen a report today saying something else where he ain't got an agreement with Juventus. Like, so this is what I'm saying. I always take Italian news with a pinch of salt. Since I saw that Ornstein one about Sancho, because I thought Sancho was close to going to Juventus. They were saying we bidded for him, everything. So once I saw my Ornstein come out and say this, that there's nothing happening, I said, every Italian source, you got to take it with a pinch of salt. So that's for you lot to all know. So that's more or less it. Freedom 5, we've got to wait for them to go. Don't trust Italian sources. Kolo Muani, apparently he's rejected us. I don't know about that. I don't even know if we're in for the guy. Donnarumma, like I said, Chevalier goes to PSG. He's going to leave on a free next season, so we might go and get him. Who knows? We'll see. Eddie Howe's come out and said he don't want to be deluded, but it's been a hard transfer window. We're linked with Galatasaray midfielder Gabriel Sara. Mitrovic is always also linked with us, but they're not two good sources. So we'll see. This guy's funny. Look, someone I know in Newcastle has texted me that you lot have agreed personal terms. All right, cool. Eddie Howe, anyways, I hope the rejection stop and you lot have agreed personal terms with Sesko and you can put a stop to this. We don't want to add Sesko to this list. We don't want to add Wissa to this list and 2 other players, mate. It's a long list already. We're going to have a starting 11 soon, mate. Please. Yeah, so good on you, Lee, man. I hope you lot actually get Sesko. Antony was obviously linked with Real Betis, but that don't seem like it's going anywhere. Leverkusen won him as well. Eric Ten Hag, his dad. Saudi Arabia's in for him now. Al Nassr, they've made a bid. Apparently, it's come out from a lot of sources today that they've made a bid for him. Al Nassr won him. Ronaldo wants him. They're saying Ronaldo and George Jesus' team. Because Ronaldo's got a say in the transfer. They're calling it the Ronaldo team now. So we'll see what happens with that, man. We've got the boy Sesko. This is a Leipzig journalist saying Sesko would rather move to Man United than Newcastle. But I don't know if Man United are in for him, where we're going to bid for him. So Newcastle might put all the work in and get him. But if we was to put in the same work Newcastle does, then it looks like Man United will probably get him. Do you understand? So we'll see what I'll go on. Yeah, have Man United. Yeah, we will against Everton. We're not going to play him the next game because they're not ready yet. We're going to play him against Everton. I showed that report still earlier. So yeah, that's the situation, man. We'll see what go on. Love to everyone that's been in the chat. What do you mean? I think City will get done or something. No, City's got James Trafford, bro. City's got James Trafford. James Trafford has gone to City. So obviously this is probably they were on for him. They were in for him. And then they've got James Trafford now and they've just left it. James Trafford, Edison, Ortega. They can't go and get another goalkeeper. That would be toxic in there, mate. That would be super toxic. How can Palace ask for 100 million for Garnacho? But we can't ask for 40 million. That's what I'm saying. We have to get at least 50 million for Garnacho, man. If man are getting 52 million for Madueke, Gittins and these guys, we have to get at least 50 million. Have to. If we sell him for less, that just means we're just desperate, man. It's simple as that. But yeah, no problem, my guys, man. I'll let you lot all go, man. Make sure you lot all hit the like button on your way out, man. We've only got 50 likes, man. This is crazy. Let's hit the like button on our way out. Subscribe if you're new. Big up all of you lot. I hope you all have a good day. And we hear some more news tomorrow. Love my peoples, man.
Got some celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mobos. They don't be there on repeat, they're like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. Photo now. But for now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more